Hello everyone, it's Blake here, doing my first video of the new year, and with that I've been thinking about a conversation I had right at the transition of the 2 years at the Sparkle Party in Franklinton. I had talked to my good friends Bo and Matt, and they asked me what my 3 words of the year were going to be. What was I going to live for by? And it got me inspired. And it's been a conversation I've had with quite a few of my friends and people that work for me, my business partners, just really anyone I run into. Been asking, what's your 3 words? And it's not like some kind of hard and fast rule. It's could be sayings, it could be thoughts, sentences. But I like to keep it simple. And when Matt and Bo asked me, I kind of just immediately knew where I was going to go with it because I was kind of already living it. I was feeling it. And it's because over the last couple of months, I've really had a good life. I've been really happy with what's been going on in my life. And it's weird to say. I think my last video I was talking about going through, breakup. It's still happening. And I love her. I love Katie. But we're going a different direction right now. And maybe I can talk about my first of my 3 words, which is love. Love for 2025 to me means kind of loving myself, loving who I am, being authentic, and sharing that love in my communities and the people that I surround myself with, the people that I run into, and just the everyday life, just like giving love and sharing love. And honestly, before I met Katie, I was going through a divorce, and that word was not a word I wanted to use after that divorce. That feeling was not a feeling I wanted to have, because I didn't have a lot of love for myself. I was really depressed and sad and hurt and confused because I was betrayed by myself. I was betrayed by an idea of what I wanted for myself and for my life, and because of that betrayal, I was working on trusting myself again, on who I was going to be, after that divorce, and even more importantly, after losing my father unexpectedly to death. Love was not something I understood. And even when, through a lot of our relationship, it wasn't something I kind of rediscovered it in our relationship. And we, Katie and I have a special love for each other that, I've not had before. But it was still a lot of work over the last 4 years, 4 years, to reignite the internal love and the energy of being able to give that love, and not just it with words, but like spiritually, physically, talk about it, walk with it. And so 2025 for me is realizing that it's here, it's in me, and it's strong, and it's vibrant, and I want to give it out. I want to share it. And that kind of leads me to my other word, one of my other words, which is abundance. Similarly, because I have this deep desire and passion for sharing my love, it's from a place of abundance. It's from a place of enough. Enough that I am enough. I'm enough for myself. I'm enough for my what I'm doing in my life, for my friends, my family, my businesses. and that I can stand proud, that I can go to sleep with peace, I can wake up with peace, and because I can do that, I I walk differently, and because I walk differently, I I have a much stronger capacity my than I ever realized to give give, period. And so inside of all that abundance, I want to share abundance. I want to share this bright world with people, and that's not to say we can't acknowledge the darkness and the pain and the evils, and that we have to skip over those things. I think yesterday someone asked about how do we on the internet. Someone asks about what do you do with so much pain when there's so much pain in the world, and I said you recognize the duality of it all. That like pain and 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 pleasure are happening at the same time. There's good and bad happening at the same time. And if you're only looking at the pain, then that's all you will see, that's all you will feel. But if you acknowledge that it's there, but there's also good, that gives you a basis to be, that gives me a basis to be full of abundance. I see when I have enough or more than enough. I celebrate other people's enough. I helps them see their enough, and it's not just something I aspire to do. I've been doing it almost off and on through my entire life without a lot of acknowledgement and without a lot of consciousness about it. And I think this year, with love as this foundation, I consciously want to share my abundance into the world and give as much as I can, first to myself, and inside of that, when I am enough and feel enough, and my cup runs over, I want to give more to the people in my life and the communities I affect. And and some of those people in my life are the ones that have been the greatest teachers and mentors and mirrors for me. And right now in this season, and it leads to my third word, which is brotherhood. I I know the word brother has a male connotation, but brotherhood is more than just it isn't a gender defining thing for me. It's about kind of a sacredness of community. It's about holding space for people in my life that are special and important, that fill me, that make me, that energize me, that give me things, that fill me up when I'm with them, and that can be from many different ways. But I have a couple of really really important people in my life that I've been doing a lot of work with. Some people at my company, some people in my ceremony circles, and business partners and community members and nonprofit leaders and art friends and creatives, and just sometimes it is just a random person that I run into that is willing to feel vulnerable enough to share where they're at in life, and talk with me, and I walk away from there going, wow, that was a really meaningful conversation, and I got a lot out of that, and it seemed like that other person did too. And so when I look at 2025 with this goal of brotherhood, like I want to cultivate those relationships, and keep giving abundance and giving love to my brothers on this path, this sacred brotherhood that allows me to feel like the work is more than just myself. As powerful as it is to do your inner work, it's really rewarding to watch your friends grow too, and to see them, you know, battle their demons and succeed. And I've just had some of the most just beautiful conversations over the last couple of months with some really important people in my life, and seeing them grow before my eyes. And I want to keep doing that. I want to keep being a part of that. And so those three words, you know, brotherhood, abundance, love, they are the words I'm going to live by for 2025 and beyond. This isn't some kind of New Year's resolution by any means. It's just an activation moment, and it was sparked from a conversation. And yeah, so I think I'm going to keep being me, and I'm going to keep trying to channel that power for myself and for others. And I mean, I really truly have said this to some friends out there, and I know there's so much going on that makes it hard to want to think that this is going to be a good year right now. But I I think this might be the best year of my life, and it's because of my desire to keep doing really hard work, to be vulnerable and explore the unknown and fail and make mistakes and ask for forgiveness, and also have those hard days where it's hard to wake up and you feel like you're messing up and you feel like you're making those mistakes and like nothing's gonna go right. And in all of that, I've done enough work now that I can hear more than one voice. I can hear that voice saying all those things, and I can hear this other voice saying, but this is not who you are. You are more than this. This does not define you. You can be better than this. You are better than this. And being able to hear those other voices, that duality of like, okay, there's this negative energy, but there's this other positive energy. It allows you to take a step back and say, well, where am I at today? And some days it's not good. Sometimes days you just need to take a break. You can't do all the things that you need to do, and you just kind of have to accept it. And other days you wake up and it's the best day of your life, and you share that love, you share that abundance with your brothers who are walking that same path, and you just know that everything is going to be okay, and that what truly matters is living your authentic self and being the thing that you were born to be. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for myself. I'm gonna do that for my family. I'm gonna do that for my, the people that work at my company. I'm gonna do that for the people that entrusted in me to serve the Franklinton Arts District and the Franklinton community and the creatives of Columbus. And I'm gonna keep blossoming so that I can build my capacity to serve the world in a better way. And so if you've gotten this far on this video, I appreciate you. This journey is with you, and I'm honored to be sharing it with you. I'm going to keep trying to get these videos out. The handpan's not gone. It's getting played in Athens right now by a dear friend, and I wanted it to be practiced by someone that is a beautiful drummer, and let him get some time on it. So I'll bring some music back to these videos here soon. But until then, I appreciate you all. I love you guys. If you wish to and you've made it this far, share your 3 words in the comments. I'd love to hear more of what people are aspiring to be or feel like they are. It's been really rewarding to see the overlaps of energies that are around me. I've had a lot of people, without them knowing what my words are, say abundance, say love, or some version of that. And it's just really cool to be on that same wavelength with a circle of people that I'm surrounding myself with. And let's keep growing together. The only way we can make this a better world is we make our world inside good enough for ourselves, and then let that be the foundation for the change that we want to see in this world. So, thank you all. I wish you a really happy 2025, and be safe. Share your love. Be your authentic self, and I'll see you soon.